Hello everybody! Today we're actually going to do something a little bit different, kind of stray away from the chubby wubbies for a second. I think it's about time we talk about weight loss and bad advice. Now, those of us who are 3 countries away from skinny, and you know who you are, you know what I'm talking about. We all have those friends. And you know what? Be thankful for them. They try to give you advice, they try to steer you in the right direction, kind of help you out along the way. They realize that you have a problem and you realize you have a problem, and you want to fix it. If you're skinny, don't give me weight loss advice. I don't want to hear it. Show me somebody who's 600 pounds that lost 150 of that overnight. I will listen. Do not give me some sure way to lose all of this when the most weight you ever had to lose was 5 pounds. The only thing you're going to see is my ass walking away from you. For example, I've had somebody come to me and ask me to go to the Rose Bowl and run 3.3 miles. I wouldn't run 3.3 miles if zombies were chasing me, let alone do it on my own free time. Now, it's not to say that I can't use it, but I'm not going to. Let's get real here. I also had a person ask me to run in the LA Marathon. Another thing, I give people in the LA Marathon a lot of props. Anybody who can run a marathon, power to you. It ain't me. I've had somebody actually ask me to run in the LA Marathon. That's about the same time I saw a news headline that praised all these runners, which, like I said, give them props. They praised all these runners for running the marathon in the middle of a storm. I guess it was raining really hard and the runners still got out there when they were supposed to and still ran that marathon. I would not run that marathon if there was a bee in a 5-mile radius. I wouldn't run that marathon if there was a hurricane in Florida. The next thing, special diets. Somebody once told me that I should start eating like them. Yeah. Their lunch consisted of a piece of bread, a slice of cheese, and I'm not talking like cut a chunk and go to town. I'm talking about a thin slice of cheese, like you cut it with floss, and 3 slices of cucumber. No, I vote no on the Holocaust diet. Thank you, though. And then I've also noticed that a lot of fat people get offended at the gym because skinny people are looking at you. I'm going to tell you right now, skinny people are not the ones that hate on fat people. We hate on fat people. We hate on each other. The dirtiest looks I get are from other fat people. I don't know why. I don't know what it is that urges other fat people to judge fat people, but I hate to break it to you, we're all smuggling more rolls than Bimbo Bakery. You're not special. And like I said before, if you're fat and you're happy with it, great. If you're not, change it. Don't bitch, just change it. Other people, and especially fat people, can tell when you are uncomfortable being fat. Especially the skinny people who talk crap about fat people and then they become fat. It's obvious. And I'll give you some examples. When A, you wear jogging shoes all the time, and we know you ain't jogging. You're wearing a bunch of stretchy things that are mostly sweatpants, sweatshirts, sweaters to kind of, I guess, hide your rolls and your lumpage. Those are surefire ways to give it up. And then the worst one of all, when you are fat, but you don't want to admit that you're fat or believe that you've gotten fat, so you wear the same clothes that you did when you weren't fat. It's like I've heard from multiple fat people that they don't care what anybody thinks about them, yet you're trying to wear what's hot in the market right now to impress everybody, and you're doing the opposite, believe me. From one fat person to the next, do not. And lastly, you see me doing my damnedest to lose some weight, get a little bit healthier, change my life around a little bit. Don't look at a piece of my body and say, wow, I could tell you've lost weight because I see it in your, I've been told I see it in your chin. I see it on your forehead, and I see it around your wrist. So you're telling me I had a rooster neck, a 5 head, and swollen wrists. All of us fat people, get your shit together. And skinny people, let us wallow in our own chins, please. Till next time.